Woosah! This says 8:54. It's actually only 8:30. So 1:19. That's not bad. My hair is a mess, guys. Sorry. So I took my pill at 8 because that's what time I woke up, and I can't eat anything really until 9. So that's when I'll make my first bulletproof coffee. I was hoping to have a mass filming day today, but I'm gonna have to list my clothes instead and get those ready to get sold. So that's what I'm gonna work on this morning. And then at 9, I'll make my bulletproof coffee and I'll show that to you guys. I'm gonna edit yesterday's vlog and get that posted. So yeah, so I am still having tummy issues. I don't know when it's gonna stop, and I haven't even started my mestanin for today. So we'll see what happens. So I will check back in with you guys when I make that bulletproof coffee.
Look at that foam. It's gonna be so good.
Foam. If you haven't tried, hold on, let me turn you around. If you haven't tried the Green Mountain Southern Pecan Coffee, you're missing out. That's my absolute favorite, followed closely behind by the Folgers Caramel Drizzle, bleh. But everybody's out of stock, so I can't find it, but cheers to meal number 1 at 9:30 a.m. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, it's almost 1:15 here, or 1:20 I guess. My blood sugar is 121, so it's up about 10 points. I think that has to do with the fact that I am feeling hungry, but I'm not going to make broth right now. I'm gonna actually take a nap because I am exhausted and my arms are really, really tired. So I will check it again. Oh gosh, see? Sorry. Let me turn you around. It's a little dark, but I wanted to be able to use my tripod so I could talk to you guys for a minute. So it didn't occur to me that this might be an unpleasant experience due to the lack of my gallbladder. I've literally gone to the bathroom probably 40 times since yesterday, which sounds about as bad as it feels, actually, really, honestly. But I am determined to stay with it at least until Friday. I would really, really, really like to go to the 16th, just to see. I am gonna weigh tomorrow morning, which is Saturday, just to see if there is any difference. And then I'm gonna do my official weigh-in, my 1-year weigh-in on Monday, and then I'll post an update that day. So Rob is not working late. Hopefully he's not gonna have to work late. So we're gonna go grocery shopping tonight, and I'm sure we will get him Boston Market. That's kind of been what we've been doing on Fridays, because it's really inexpensive, it's low carb, and it's the one night a week that we eat out normally. So he is gonna have that. I'm not gonna have it because I'm gonna have some broth when I wake up. He may end up having to go shopping by himself, which wouldn't be a big deal because I think we need salad, carrots, apples, and hand soap. I think that's basically all we need. Oh, and my water. So yeah, I've been working on editing the clothes photos that you guys saw. I showed you earlier, that palette clothes. And I have my notes. I took measurements of the length and of the waist of pants and the inseam of pants and stuff like that so I can get them posted. So I'm going to work on that when I wake up. I was hoping to spend the day getting ahead on videos, but that's not going to happen. My arms are killing me today. I think some of it has to do with the fact that I feel like my back, like my lower back, is sitting on a nerve. It's hitting a nerve. And I knew that because several times last night, like my arm would go to sleep or my leg would fall asleep. Like I just couldn't get comfortable. And I think it may have to do with the way I was laying on the bed yesterday. Laying? I don't ever know. Rob tries to train me, but I speak like a hick because I came from the sticks. Okay. Anyway, I had to lie flat on my back with my head at an odd angle yesterday during the EEG, and I've just kind of felt kind of off ever since. So I think that's, not only am I dealing with some weakness, but I'm also dealing with nerve pain. So that sucks. But, and my leg keeps falling asleep. Even just sitting here right now, it's already fallen asleep. So I know that I'm sitting, like my back is out of whack. So hopefully it'll work itself out. I'm not going to take a tramadol. It's annoying AF, but it's not to the point where it's painful yet. I mentioned this yesterday. And even my doctor, he gave me a huge prescription in December, and I finally filled it like last week. And I don't like to take pain pills unless it's necessarily like absolute necessary. And I'm not judging anybody that has to take them more frequently. I just don't like the way they make me feel. I'm the same way about morphine. I would rather have extra strength Tylenol when I'm in the hospital rather than morphine. The only time that was not true was when I had my gallbladder surgery, and the first couple of days after my staph infection. If you guys didn't know, I was in the hospital in September of 2015 with a staph infection. And those first couple of days, that was the worst pain of my life. It woke me up in the middle of the night, and I had Rob go fill my prescription. So that was pretty painful. So I don't know that I have a high tolerance for pain, but I have a low tolerance for how icky pain medication makes me feel. And morphine is the worst. It makes me sweat profusely. It gives me a headache. Like, I hate it. The doctors swear I'm not allergic to it, and I'm like, I swear I am. So that's kind of where I am today. Thank you guys for all your nice comments on the video. There's only been like 8 or 9 of you comment, but it's so nice to read your comments and your support. So I really appreciate it. You never know how much you're surrounded by food. And I was talking to Heather earlier. I said, I really want to take this opportunity to retrain my brain. I'd gotten to that point where I wasn't seeking out food for enjoyment. I was seeking it out for fuel. That's why I was eating hamburger meat every day. Not because it tasted good and I love it, but because I'm trying to, I've been a binge eater. I've been an overeater. I've been an emotional eater all my life. And so I'm almost 40. So it's really hard to retrain my brain to say, okay, we need fuel. We don't need to kill, sadness or depression or something like that. So someone mentioned they saw depression on my face, and that's hard. I mean, I don't take offense to your comment. I think it was Cheryl. I don't take offense to your comment whatsoever, but I know that it's bad. It's really, really bad. And I don't know. I'm going to give it another month. And if things don't get better, then I'm going to have to go to the doctor and just try something different. I don't know. At least I don't feel like I did on Lexapro. After being on Lexapro for a year, I didn't care about anything. I didn't care about me. I didn't care about husband. I didn't care about my job. I didn't care if I woke up, if I went to bed, if I took a shower, I just had, like, I was void of emotions. I had no emotions. And that was the scariest experience of my life, because I honestly didn't care if I lived or died, if people around me lived or died, if I kept my job, if I lost my job. Like, I was just completely devoid of emotion. And at least this time I can, like, I'm feeling emotions. I feel sad. I feel, you know, anxiety. I feel anger because I'm in this spot, but at least I'm feeling. If there's a silver lining, it's that. So moving onward, that's all I can do, right? It's really dark in here. I'm sorry. We have thousands of windows. Okay, we don't have thousands of windows, but we have a lot of windows, but we face the east. So we get the morning sun in the front of the house. Our bedroom's at the front of the house. And then we get the evening sun at the back of the house. So in midday, there's no light anywhere. So, yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm rambling now. But I had that bulletproof coffee. And like I said, I feel, excuse me, I feel hungry. I think, let me rephrase that. I feel the desire to eat something solid, and I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna at least put a week into this, but I'm gonna do my best to hit the 16th. I think I can do it. I just gotta get past the mental barrier. My blood sugar is up a little bit. I just showed you guys that. That tends to happen when I fast. I know a lot of people don't have that issue, but my body is like, hello, need some food. Plus that I've been eating carbs, so I've been burning glucose rather than ketones. So that's also, you know, an issue. So I've got to get back to where I'm burning ketones rather than glucose. And I know that's going to take probably a week or so. But I have been tempted to get on the scale today, even though it's later. I normally weigh very first thing in the morning, and I weigh naked. I have a shower, you know, I do my thing, I take a shower, then I weigh after that. And so I normally try not to weigh later in the day, because even skinny people, we retain water throughout the day. And then, so yeah, I just like to weigh the same time every day, so it's a little bit more accurate. But I'm gonna take a nap. I'm going to shut up, and I'm gonna turn off my alarm for my next pill, and I'm gonna take a nap. So the next time I see you will probably be when I wake up, and I will let you guys know if I go. I was trying to think what else I could eat that's just fat, and I can't really. I'd love some steak fat. That would sound so good, but I'm trying to keep the protein low. So anyway, rainbow. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, guys, I'm up from my nap, and I've actually been up for about 30 minutes or so, and my blood sugar is 95. So I'm gonna go ahead, oh, my hair. I'm gonna go ahead and make some bouillon instead of broth. I'm gonna use my regular bouillon rather than that tomato bouillon. I wonder if, I don't know, my tummy, ooh. I hope I survive 2 weeks on this. Maybe I'm just purging all of the pizza and bad crap I ate the last 2 weeks. Who knows? So I'm going to make some of that. Rob's leaving work in about 30 minutes. He is going to have to go grocery shopping by himself. I can't handle it. And I am considering making fat bombs. I wasn't even thinking that I could do fat bombs. So I'm going to look up some recipes and see if there are some that are really low protein, low carb, high fat. So I was like, how else am I gonna get fat in? And then I'm like, duh, Misty, fat bomb. So I've got cream cheese and I've got butter. And yeah, so I'm gonna look that up. So I'll let you know what I decide to make. Okay, so I have 2 cups of chicken bouillon. And then 4 tablespoons of butter. Sorry for the background noise, but Roxy is watching As the Birds Turn. It's her favorite soap opera. Look at that face. Look at that face. So thanks, guys. I will catch you guys at the end of the night to see what my final blood sugar reading is. All right, guys, it's almost 9 p.m. and my blood sugar is 90. I drank 2 cups of chicken bouillon with 4 tablespoons of butter. Rob just went grocery shopping and I had him pick up some stuff. I'm gonna try to make some fat bombs, mostly savory. I'm gonna make some jalapeno popper fat bombs. I'm gonna make the stuffing for my mushrooms, which is basically a fat bomb. And I'm really trying to stay away from anything that may resemble something sweet, but I do have some sugar-free chocolate and some peanut butter that needs to be used up. So I may make those as well, but I am gonna finish the weekend out doing this liquid thing. But hopefully if I'm eating something a bit more solid, I won't have the same issues that I've ran into the last couple of days. So, but I'll keep you posted and I will see you in the morning. Bye for now.